Said it once. It's not his first jail escape.
Not his first jail escape, and it's also a good test of strength. Through Injustice takes form. Anyways, you guys begin moving on. Still trying to track or find any champion. And the way you guys are traveling, it's not conducive for wide sightlines, which I think is pretty obvious why, because then you get spotted. So your searching efforts are hindered in that sense. But the Seeker captains, if not the Seekers themselves, would, Guaz in particular, would probably be like, hold up here, and then climb on top of a building to see if they spot anything. Invoke the poop. I'm not even gonna remark on that, other than the Seeker's confusion. Anyways. Guaz climbs up this particularly tall manor. It's like 4 stories tall. Sort of climbing along the onto the balconies, which are sort of just laid on top of one another in this sort of orderly and adjacent manner. And just sort of begins looking out. Like sort of just tucked, like just barely peeking over the balcony's ledge itself. This is why I roll. Alright, Guaz. You're not Venig, but you're not Janik, so which one, where on the spectrum are you? Closer to Janik on the spectrum. Good.
Damn fine Seekers. We kept the good ones. I mean, we kept 2 good ones. Minus Venig.
Yeah, there's Venig.
He's trying, alright?
He's trying his best, that's for damn sure. Just like how Guaz is willing to die. Holy cause. Anyways. After you guys are traversing after resurfacing, about like 30, 40 minutes, deciding that you're not gonna just run into the direction of the amassing army, you're just sort of heading mountain ways. 30, 40 minutes, 1, and then 2, climb up observational lookouts later. This is on the second one. Guaz does spot not just a champion, he spots one of the special champions.
Oh, wonderful. Target acquired. Activate the martial seeking missile.
Yeah. It's like a cruise, or what's it called? Tomahawk missile. I could oh my god, there's a thing in Destiny 2 for the Titans where, like, it's from the new expansion where you actually, the motto for it is like, fly like a butterfly, crash down like a meteor. I could see Marshall do that. Like, you jump like 100 feet into the air and then slam yourself like it's like Vanguard from Mass Effect. Anyways,
Vanguard, you say?
Vanguard indeed. Anyways, he spots this notable variant, sort of standing in a shared common space. So like a cul-de-sac. That's the best way of putting it. A cul-de-sac, which is in itself a subgated and divided little manorial area.
Okay, so this is an upper middle class champion. I'm hearing.
This is an upper middle class champion. So the entirety of the Noble's Quarters itself has a large ass fence and gate to the point where it's a bit akin to a fort. And in this large gated community is another gated community.
Okay. Yeah. He's a legacy admission.
Yeah. So it's sort of this sort of triangular courtyard that he sees us being stand in. The gates are open, like not like cast wide open, but like
open.
You know, sort of like one door is like left half a space because it's so large for anyone that wants to walk through. And it's like a metal gridiron fence that this place has, so it's not like solid stone walls for you guys to, like, you know, climb up on, I guess. Well, I guess you can climb on it still, but you know what I mean?
And the fucker's just chilling.
It seems to be standing there kneeling, he remarks.
Is it like in front of anything, or?
It sits in the middle of a courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I didn't know if the courtyard had like a statue or something.
Facing the gate or facing away from the gate?
Away.
That's...
this shit's all blocking all the fucking sheets are blocking my Map access.
Just look at Henri and Evelyn. It's just like, this feels a bit easy.
Why can't I select this?
I don't know, but if it is a trap, at least we have a good battlefield to fight on.
Why can't I click this? It's a line. Why can't I click it? Fine.
Are you zoomed out too far? Because if you're too far, it just can't like detect that.
I'm super zoomed in.
I don't know, are you like acoustic or something?
Acoustic?
Alright, well here's I'm gonna redraw over that in a second. Wait, oh I got it.
Circle of Death intensifies.
Okay, I need to move.
At least Owen isn't here this time, because goodness gracious.
Yeah, so it's something. This is not to scale at all, but I'm just trying to draw like a sketch of it. I mean, it's obviously not to scale. It'll be like 20 feet across without really
You see.
But yeah, it's. No, not the polygon.
Sweat fall down glasses. Forehead as he sees a circle.
He's triggered by circles from now
on. That's a uterus.
It is now, yeah. Especially when I drew the.
Up.
You got the extra piping up there?
Yeah, it says there. Like, these are the front doors, or the front access point.
Thank God they're not over here.
I hate you. Yes, but the figure just sort of stands. I should just draw an X. It'd be easier.
Can you make a tiny arrow pointing which way you face? Wait, those are doors. Okay, shut up. I'm being stupid.
Yep, I was about to draw it, but then you figured it out yourself, so thanks for saving me the trouble.
Yeah. Are there... You said the rectangles are entrances.
To, like, the nearby houses.
To the nearby houses.
Or manors, not houses. This place is too
rich! Too fancy.
We don't have houses where we're going. We have manors and estates.
Too much money used to be here for not to be manor.
Our servants even have estates.
I mean, in take account, it will be true for because they're servants sometimes.
Nice.
Connections.
Are there like windows that we can see from here?
You see plenty of windows, and it seems that all these houses are infested over pus-sack.
Okay.
So at least there's no one likely lying in wait.
Downside, do we really want to find out what those houses can do when possibly commanded by a champion?
Yes!
It's worth the risk.
You're not wrong.
One way in, one way out. If we fight an army, this is the best place to do it.
I'm gonna say this is 3 floors, including ground floor. This is 5.
Ooh.
And that's 4.
Oof.
These some big fucking houses.
Yeah.
Alright, so we
people with a long yard get the big house.
So we got A square plus
old money in 3rd floor because they were the first, and then the 4th floor showed up, and they had to outstage the previous family, of course. But then the 3rd one showed up, and they're like,
yeah.
Eat it.
Alright. Also, here's a Pythagorean's theorem there for if you want to run the size of the triangle.
Just for funsies.
It mathematically works out 3, 4. So.
I was wondering what you were like writing over there, and that's like, oh, there we go.
I was like 3, 4, and 5. A squared. Oh, it works out.
Marshall takes his necklace off.
I follow suit because it's a smart call.
Wait. Danica marks. We should probably set. If you're gonna try to kill this fucker, let us set up first.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that, sure. Yeah.
Wait, we're not killing it. We're
disabling it.
Right.
Down, not out.
What is it? What does its armor look like? The big void plate?
Yeah, this sort of kindness. It's true to what Goliath describes. Where the fuck is my notebook?
This is making me think of the first boss in Dark Souls 3.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's pretty fair enough.
When Aldrich presents me an opening, I will present you an opening.
And then you'll present another opening back to me.
And I need you to present your Kiritar into its opening.
Oh, I like that.
Jeremy doesn't comment on that because she thinks of the obvious joke and just gives him a thumbs up.
Where are you putting that thumb?
I'm gonna use the thumb to rip out your goddamn eyeballs. Not kidding. Alright, let's do this. After they get set up. Also, you lot, the Seekers.
Make me some Stealtho Checos.
Stealtho Checos? Who
I'll...
wants the guidance? Who wants the guidance this time?
It will be sans the Seekers. So.
I'd...
I have a plus
Marshall.
Sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, go for it. I don't need it. See, I'm fine-ish.
Fine-ish.
Insert joke about finish.
Oh, a 1. Okay.
Hey, you're both the
I
same.
think 2 of you share the same score. I'll make counting the average.
Like 15. No.
With Seema? Maybe 15.
Dude, Seema's always clutch on these.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's really weird.
15.
She has a
It is
plus 2 and she's just...
God dang it. It's 15.
Alright, Dynamite, let's see what you got.
Come on.
Show me what you
All
got.
right.
Show me what
That's a little better.
And lastly, Nevi, origin story. Ooh,
No!
counter origin
Easy
story.
clap.
Reverse origin story.
Alright, so 17.16. Repeating.
How do you do that so fast?
You have
Because
the punching in as we go.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, I don't wait till the end to add them up.
Okay. This is for the Seekers separately. Because they're not in a group, so to speak. They're all like...
Oh, god dang it.
That's Vanek.
Freaking
That's Henri.
Oh.
Henri!
Henri.
Henri's not proficient himself.
Oh.
I mean, he's a paladin.
Yeah.
That's Vidic.
That's probably Vanek.
Oh
Luke.
my goodness.
Alright. Alright, well, pretty, occupying the upper half of the D20 spectrum. Okay? We know which one's Janek and which one's Glass.
You know what? Not the best efforts. I'll give him that. Well,
drag your tokens onto the, yeah.
I like how we
Establish-
always assume that Janek's just gonna kill everything.
Yeah.
He's just
Again, he's like triple advantage. You guys have this sort of play area.
Where do I find the token you did last time, Crash?
So go to the journal on the top right, and then go to where you are, and then just drag it onto. Just click and just drag it onto the editor itself.
Chanimir is gonna swap to the wolf shield just to have a tiny bit more AC. And then
That's from Danaway.
what's my HP?
Is the gate itself like solid, or is it like a bar?
It's like an iron grid. Not grid. Yeah, it's grid. Yeah.
Okay, so I can see
fancy.
You can see through it.
That's perfect.
Does
Then
it have
I'm
like
good where I
vines
am.
growing on it?
Not originally.
Does it have a beautiful italic letter?
It doesn't have beautiful italic letter. No.
Let's just study this gate.
Wait, what?
Tala, get the fuck
Ah,
out
how did she get back here?
of here! We kicked it through teleportation.
Wait. We told you to say it back. Why can't I do the thing for the?
Hey, look. All right, Shax gets lonely if he stays like without family for too long.
Aw,
It's not letting me do the color like the things anymore. I don't know why.
that's-
Wait, I'm in the map layer.
Yeah,
Oh,
weirdo.
you goofus.
Hey, shut up. Shut
Could
up.
Chet ever mention to the Seekers to keep an eye out to see if the houses warp or change when fighting starts?
Gee, I know
Or
Guaz
how
is
they
with me.
inevitably most likely will warp or change?
They'll be on guard. I think Vanek was yellow.
Watch the asses. It was green, red, and... yeah, I think yellow. Wait,
No,
go
it's
back to
orange.
the other sheet. You could just check.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh.
Chill.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so aggressive.
Okay.
Nah.
There we go.
Yeah, on character details it has them. Janek's red, Vinig's orange, and Glass is green.
Glass means green. So
Hey.
that's just.
Venick should be
And glass.
violet.
Glass
Yeah, I
armor
learned
in
that.
Morrowind is also green.
Hey!
Whatchamacallit? All of what's her name? Brigitte's colors for her alt
Mhm.
skins
Skins?
are just Swedish names for the colors.
Yeah.
That's silly.
Widowmaker has that too.
Oh, does she really?
But it's French.
Yeah,
I don't pay attention because she sucks.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, you have Evelyn isn't. She's not. I mean, I guess she'd be fine in an upper altitude elevation, whatever. No, fuck it. We'll send her along with.
Yeah.
Roll.
Toss her at the back. Shoot
Roll.
some magic shit.
There you go.
Ooh. Now that's a stealth roll I can get by. Is she trained in stealth?
She is trained in stealth.
Huh.
She's a street urchin,
Okay.
so she's trained it. So, how to deploy this? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. 4 of them have the same capabilities of just being fucking archers.
Get in high point, shoot down at it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Evelyn will be closer to you guys. 1 officer position, because Janik is getting there. Crossfire. Learn that in CS:GO. And you know.
If any of us write a report, we're gonna write a report for Janik.
You don't need a fucking X. You know why you don't need that X? Because I have
a token.
Oh my god, I was about to drag 16 tokens onto the...
I have 1 too many tokens.
Did it work?
I don't see anything.
There
it is. Hello, friend.
Yeah, he's not bigger than you guys. Also, this is obviously this is not to scale. Like this shit is not to scale.
It looks like
Is his name Darkness, and is he old?
No, he has no name.
Oh my god, they infected Goblin Slayer.
The worst case scenario has arrived.
I'd be afraid of infesting goblins there.
Yeah, take away his passionate hatred for goblins and make it to anything. That will fuck you up.
Or just paint everything in the world to look like goblins.
Perfect.
Alright, how are we gonna do this?
How are you gonna do this? You guys are in relatively competent stuff as you come up to the gates. The seekers are all set up, and Evelyn, who's in line of sight of you guys at the gate, gives you guys a thumbs up, like you're good to go.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
Alright, so I will cast Hex on this creature. And I will impose a disadvantage on ability checks used dependent on strength.
Yeah.
So any strength based ability check is made at disadvantage.
Hopefully I'll remember that.
I will cast Hunter's Mark purely so that I have a smidgen of extra damage if I need it.
And as I finish casting that hex, I will say broccoli.
Broccoli. Wait a second.
Okay. Oh, he said it.
Round 1.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
Yeah, no, I'm going in. And I want to throw this manhole cover at this guy.
I feel like I should just make this larger.
It's not a bad idea.
Nah, fuck it. You guys will be fine.
Yeah, I mean, he's a 8-foot tall thing. 4 squares seems accurate.
Yeah, 4 squares. Nah, hell,
he's a big chungus.
Make me an roll with strength or dex. Either one works. Plus proficiency. So just yeah, whatever. I'm assuming you have a weapon that does that already, so everyone use it.
See, I do have a... What number did you say?
Strength or dex, either one.
What die?
Oh, that's a good question.
Or a...
Let me check.
10.
Nothing that...
there's no curved throwing object weapon.
Like a child?
I guess a hand axe would probably be the... Because that's sort of like edged, right? So you could use a d6 for slashing, yeah.
I feel like it would be more like bludgeoning.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm saying d6 slashing for this. Yeah, bludgeoning.
Clang.
Would this be under the effects of surprise?
It would not.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Which, by the way, click your fucking tokens, because... Why is... Of all the things that stay, why is it Larash? Whatever. I think it's because it's the only named thing, that's why.
I need to turn off initiative advantage because I don't have the thing right now. I have the shield. Ooh. Let me double check.
Does the token thing track the color?
What do you mean? It should.
It does not. Alright, well then all the lesser seekers are going on 7.
I mean, you can type their name in unless you're too lazy to do that.
I'm fucking too lazy to do that shit. There's 3 of them.
Understandable.
3 of the fuckers. Like, why would I do that?
They effectively work the same, except for glass.
Yeah, they're like, I mean, mechanically, they're all...
They were once mooks, and now they are Janik. And the other 2.
Hey, don't diss Glaz like that. He's a proud seeker.
That just seeks his own death.
He seeks glorious, holy retribution.
Most
which
likely
may or
at his
may
own
not
death.
be conducive for death. You don't know.
It's correlation, not causation.
Oh, my boy! This is why you are my least favorite child, and you shall die now.
This guy going down.
Fred, what's your dex mod? I think you're higher than Danaway, right?
Isn't Danaway's like +4?
Just a +2, dude.
Dexterity is 15 +2.
Okay, so you both have a +2, but you technically have a higher score, so she will go. Dude. Why is Nevi first? Why is Nevi? Why?
She's first? How does that happen? Okay.
She rolled a 19.
Yeah. I mean, props to her. She got it. Now what the fuck is Nevi gonna do?
I don't really know. Here, let me open up her shoe. What she fucking got? She's not gonna use concussion bomb on a single target. There's no point for that.
Aw, beans. Oh, that could have been used for a distraction, son of a bitch.
Well, yeah, but also called out the city on your fucking head.
Yeah, fair. It distracted everyone.
Is going... Not... I'm just gonna fucking move her to a 20. I don't give a shit.
Sure.
I mean, you're allowed to delay...
we need to add Seema on the initiative order.
That is
shit, you
true.
right?
She needs to exist.
Shit, you right.
Are we missing Mira again?
Shit.
Not today.
Shit, you right. Mira truly is a neglected child of mine.
She tries so hard to live up to to her father's standards. In this case, you.
No, yeah, no, just no. I refuse that she exists.
Would she be with us, or would she go up top as well? No, wait. She was built to be a duelist, not a.
She's meant to be a dual wielder and a duelist, so.
Can't disappoint if you're not in the fight.
Alright, there you go.
Are we
Can't
sure
do it
that's
if you never show up.
Oh, never mind. Ha! He rolled a 5. Yes.
Yeah, this seems to be a trend
with your bosses.
Yeah.
They're taking their
weird.
time. They're letting us get the first strike, and it's etiquette.
Was this a Fey house?
Sure.
Hey, I mean, to be fair, Marshall would go faster, but he's got to, do a couple 360s to put up some revolutions.
The last thing he expected was a manhole cover to the back of the dome.
Okay. So yeah, make me that attack roll. And I sure I did. I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk.
Yet.
Damn it. And I yet.
Are you drunk on power?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh my god.
My boy.
Oof.
My dude.
So, yeah, you... Okay, you've done some prison escapes. You've thrown this guy.
Wait, how
this
many
guy.
escapes?
This guy over here.
Hey.
You slam him in the back of the head with it. And it just looks over its shoulder. And Staff against standing up and turning to face you.
Interesting.
I don't think you did much. Sorry about that.
Now this is where the surprise round kicks in, actually.
For him.
No.
Discuses.
Disky.
This guy.
Oh, it is discuses! I knew it!
It sounds like you're just saying discuss wrong. Alright, everyone. Discuses.
So, bear with me.
That's what you get for staying on top of houses.
I already rolled their initiative, so let me just click. I'm gonna click on one and do it, but ignore the because
Yeah, you just need the token there.
Yeah, I just need to put it in. Unless they get the exact same number. No. Well, you're lucky, because they're actually lower than that, so...
Ooh, goody.
And technicality beats him out. Alright, so, yeah, let's do some assassination work. Yeah, so these guys have been following you for a while.
Oh, boy.
One of them even followed you into the sewers, but he got a 25 on stealth.
Oh,
versus Aldrich's 24. So close, yet so far.
Oh god, they're like anti-secrets too.
Let's see, they get advantage because assassin work. So that's against Glaz.
Strike.
That's against Glaz. This is against Janik.
Ha!
What? Wait, no, it needs advantage one.
It's okay, he's gonna... Oh.
God.
Why'd you guys be like, ha, you'll be fine. Yeah, that all hits. So let me see, just
Do you have the health to last?
I will do one roll of damage and just apply it to all of them.
Are you sure Janik doesn't have the alert feat?
He doesn't
I feel
buy
like
it.
he do. He's very attentive to his environment. After this, they will.
This might actually kill someone.
What? They have like 50 health.
It's an assassination.
How many numbers are you rolling?
Oh, I roll for the health every time for the Seeker. Every time.
Really?
Like a new combat starts. Also, because I buffed them, so I need to reroll their health.
Gotcha.
So I do separate rolls for each of them because that just variety. So this is Venig's, Janik's, and Glaz's.
He needs it.
64 Ven, 61 Jan, and 68. One off from 69. He didn't have a single one in there. That's pretty good. Glaz.
Give him +1 health.
Yeah, sure, why not?
The bottom right one who's jumped by an assassin, is that Henri?
Yes.
That's Henri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this is combat start. Also, I should change the music. Let's do that. I don't have music for creepy fight. So
Darkest Dungeon.
yeah, I'm actually about to.
Ooh, you could put the town under fire. I think it's the Brigand Wolf theme.
Is it called Town Under Fire or Brigand Wolf? Or Town of Chaos?
Town of Chaos.